Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. We are going to do a general read. I'm going to pull tarot. I forget the name of this tarot deck, but I will try to tag it in the description box if you guys want to know. We're going to discuss the topic. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson. Then we're going to understand the lesson and the journey. And then towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the 4 agreements, learning to be impeccable with your words, not to make assumptions, not to take anything personal, because at the end of the day, you know you've done your best. And then we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which is focusing on the chakras that we need to go ahead and release or to work on or to understand when it comes to a situation. First card out is the Emperor energy. We have the Emperor. These kind of came out kind of sideways, and then we have the World card. So this is just letting me know that there's some type of stability that's needed, and also gratitude. 3 of Cups energy. The Emperor energy, just to me, with me looking at the cards that's coming out, is having the power and the authority and the stability to be able to sign all the contracts or to execute contracts in a professional manner. But the 3 of Cups also lets me know that there is some type of happiness that's happening. So maybe you're signing a contract and there's some type of completion that's happening, whether this be a business, whether this be a relationship, whether this be at one point a situationship that turned into a relationship. This is what is happening, and this is because at some point there was limbo and somebody had to make a decision. Now this energy came out in my last read in regards to the King of Swords, somebody to change the way that they do things and stop being in limbo. These 2 cards came out, and this is the completion that needs to be had, because the Page of Pentacles is like, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. So somebody had to be grateful for the experience, but send strength and healing in order to have some type of completion. 3 of Wands energy in the reverse just lets me know that there was obstacles, delays, and some type of frustration, and now they're moving. People are moving forward. The card that comes out is the Knight of Swords energy. Be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. That means speaking your mind. That means protesting about the things that you want, the boundaries that you set and why you set them. And so I feel like change is happening. There is some type of completion because somebody actually finally gets it, and they have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing sadness. 5 of Cups energy. The 5 of Cups energy also says that, yeah, it's the same thing I said, insight, knowledge, and sadness. You're knocking down 3 cups, but there's 2 cups that are still standing, meaning there's room for growth. But at some point, you were patient when it came to this situation. Be My Guest is on by Trey Songz. Yeah, you were patient when it came to this situation, but you also had clarity in regards to why this situation wasn't moving forward. So that means to me that you had to work on yourself. Clarity. This is a diagram that you had to write in order to be able to stand up for yourself, and speak your mind. And also when faced with difficult situations, you have to be tough, be ambitious, and know what you want. Ace of Swords energy. So you had to plant the seed, move forward, and also know that the struggle was here, and the 10 of Pentacles, the struggle and also the blessings will come on the other side of clarity, but it takes for an ending to happen. Tower moment. So again, you had to play, is this pinochle? I don't know what this is. Some type of game. Not necessarily game, but you had to see your winnings and your earnings from you ending certain situations. And it wasn't because you were being facetious. It's just knowing that when it comes to the matters of the heart, and you knowing that you've done your best and you gave your all, that some energy just had to happen in order for somebody to see where the struggle, 5 of Cups energy is, 5 of Pentacles energy is, and where the sadness comes. But it all comes with somebody learning to do the work. 3 of Wands energy in the reverse again is, the obstacles and the delays and the frustration had to happen in order for this Tower moment to happen. And so therefore I'm pulling from the untold truths of the hearts. Wait a minute. Yeah, the untold truths of the hearts and the secret lovers, the secrets of the journey, the lover's journey oracle. So these cards come out. I'll pull one more card. And yeah, I just feel like when it comes to this situation, falling too deep. This is somebody, you know what? You know that song, Falling in Love Now. Losing control now. That song, that's how this makes me feel with this card. Drowning in unstable feelings in over your head. So you were in over your head, and so therefore you had to let it go and put it in the universe, for it to work out. But the card comes in reverse. Confessions, unexpected messages, unveiling, and justification. The confessions happening. At one point, there was silence there. And so with that being said, with your ghost, searching for a duplicate of you, haunting memories. So they were in silence because they were thinking that they could get better, but that's the ego that's talking, The ego, arrogant, stubborn love, and pride was talking, and now they're receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerable. This came out in my last read as well. They're open-hearted because they realize they can't find a you and anyone else getting in the way. So karmic interferences and foes, third parties and energies, that's not getting in the way, but they're falling too deeply with you now because you removed your energy again. This is tarot that I just pulled. I'm going to pull from the Breakup Oracle deck because, again, now that they know their feelings and that they're falling too deep for you, you're moving forward and doing the things that you need to do. That's the completion that you had to have, but the change had to come from more than just you. The 5 energies are trouble, instability, and unpredictability. And so the unpredictability of this person and the trouble that it was causing you, they were living a double life, but before that, their arrogant energy turned around and made you realize that I was falling in love now, waiting game, losing control now, that's where you had to have the breaking point. But this is a lesson. Remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. I am learning my divine lesson and will soon be by your side. But, that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but it had to have some type of breaking point in order for somebody to realize that. So I'll read this the way it comes out. And then I'll look at these ones here. So the breaking point, or the arrogance. If I don't get what I want from you, I'll get it from someone else. Again, the energy of thinking they can find somebody with your ghost, find a you and somebody else. The double life. I'm living a double life, and I'm a different person in each. So they thought that they could be one way with you and one way with another, and you already seen through the bullshit. You were waiting, the waiting game. I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. You stopped waiting, and that was the completion that you had to happen and had to have, and be thankful for the situation, have clarity, but move forward with yourself and be able to fight for your situations and the boundaries that you need and focus on your self-care. The breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision because they can't find you and anybody else, and so therefore, the getting in the way energy, there's nobody that can get in the way of your love, because guess what? They're worried about you because you have made decisions to not include them, and they understand that. The insight and knowledge to know what's causing sadness and also the struggle, but you're having your rewards because you ended the energy. You stopped dwelling on this energy, right? Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is this present moment. You started to live in the present moment. You stopped worrying about the past, which causes fear. You stopped worried about the future, which causes anxiety, the future with this person, place, thing, or situation, and you started to become stable in your own right and to complete the things and be grateful for this person, because if it wasn't for this person, you wouldn't move forward. That's the lessons that you have to learn, the ebb and flows of life. In order for you to have your rewards, you have to end the struggle and be able to see things and get out of limbo and be able to see things in a new light. And the 3 of Wands being the reverse is knowing that the obstacles, the delays, and the frustrations comes with you holding on to this situation. Now they're worried. I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right between us. And so also the new love, because they think that you are going to move on. You're not worried about love right now. You're worried about your stability. You're worried about your finances and getting things out. A new love. Forgive me, but I have found a new love who makes me feel alive. So they think, until they realize that either this person was living a double life or this person is the reflection of what they are. The same reflection of what they are. And so therefore the control. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid it having it control me. But the thing is that it is controlling. Finding My Way Back is on by Jaheim. It is controlling them because, again, there are, in the game of life, it says lied and you'll be lied to, cheat and you'll be cheated. So what's happening is the karma energy that's coming towards, and, I don't really want to talk about karma, but it's reality. The energy that's coming towards them is the energy that they gave to you. So they could have found a new love. Hold on, the card flew out. They could have found a new love, stalker is in the, well, I put it in the reverse, but stalker, they could have found a new love, somebody that they were searching for, and then they realized that that's not the same person that you are. And so they're reflecting, they're getting the energies that, yeah, air energy comes out. Also Dancer and Maiden. So the air energy is here. They're in limbo here. And the Dancer, they could have found somebody who they felt like was everything that they were looking for in you, and it turned around, and now they're confused. And so they are not stalking anyone else, or they're not looking for any other relationships. They're worried about losing you. And so therefore, the cards that come out, Magician and the Caregiver, you were the Queen of Pentacles energies, which is a loving family, is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. Could be dealing with a Gemini that was a trickster, that was a performer, that, you know, and maybe that's what it is. They're not the performer that they were. Air energy, right? They're not the performer. And yeah, the stability is here. Aries energy is here. They're trying to manifest and to create something like you were, because they see that you are the one who is the artist, not them. The performer, the games that they played, the trickster energy, you know, all of this, you know, the double lives, this is not who you are. You're the artist. You're the person who's the caregiver. You're the person who's able to really manifest and to have the stability that they need, but you ended it. And so therefore, they have to work on what it is, that they need when it comes to showing them the money, or you working on your money. So I just feel like that's the energy that you need to know. And so this is a Show Me the Money deck. The energy that comes out is a Scorpio. Savvy, king, passionate, not easily fooled, healer, prestige, generous, capable, skeptic, powerful, resourceful, and secretive. This card tried to come out in the reverse, actually, and it's the Virgo. So you know the Virgo energy is the Hermit energy. You're out of Hermit mode, you know, practical and strengthening, spending, modest, and analytical, organized, committed, international, I'm reading upside down, perfectionist, being of service, quality over quantity, high standards, attentive, and precision. You're doing things, you know, in a different light. You're out of Hermit mode, or you might be in Hermit mode and coming out, traveling for work. So you're doing things for yourself now, making abundance. Your talent provides security. They realize that. Make abundance. So again, you could be an artist. You could be somebody who is signing new contracts, but your talent provides security, and that's because you made room for abundance by ending and having a completion. And only the map being here in a magnifying glass just lets you know, traveling for work, that you're traveling for work, and you're accepting assistance of the universe. So they realize now that you're the breadwinner. They were playing games, and you were getting your shit together in the process of this. I'm going to pull from the Evolution of the Soul. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to pull from the Evolution of the Soul, because you're evolving. Again, you're the one who's stable. You're practicing the stability. You're learning the lessons in life, and you're having clarity. Teacher, bottom of the deck is transformation. Again, many changes throughout your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive through change. And so that's what you're learning to do. They taught you a lesson. That's why you're grateful. This person taught you stability. You know, transformation. I tell you, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. You're traveling for work. You have the transformation that needs to happen. The inner child. Yeah. Healing unresolved childhood scars. You had to do that to unlearn, to relearn. Childhood trauma holding you back. Exploring your childhood wounds. So you had to explore that in order for you to move forward and become the teacher in your own right without you even knowing the teacher. Teaching is calling. A journey of doing inner work. Teaching others helps you learn. So you try to teach this person, maybe the Gemini, but you try to teach this person get about their arrogant ways and how they felt, and that this wasn't the energy that they were in, wasn't going to last forever. So instead, you had to transform yourself. Transformation comes with maybe marriage and finding your true love, but you had to reach rock bottom in order for you to get to this point and recognize the hidden blessings. Remember, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Life path number 8. Material manifester. Power. The boss can create several sources of income. Prioritizing work over love. And that's what you had to do. You had to prioritize work over love. But that was the transformation that you needed to happen. That needed to happen. So let's go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, and then we're going to pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. You've learned a lesson, and this lesson taught you to be strong and to, you know, to sign the contracts that you need and to be the stable person and have the completions that you need to have and the tower moments that need to be happen. But you had to start by not taking anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. It says your own opinions and point of views reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. So the way you feel, the way they feel, is all separate entities. So if you learn how to understand this person has childhood issues and that you can't teach them anything. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. When they get to the point to where they realize that their arrogance is causing them hindrance and stagnation, with the hangman, it's causing them stagnation. The arrogance is causing them stagnation, and all the games and the performers and the tricksters, and they realize that they're losing and reaching the breaking point when they can't find a you in anybody else. And so that is the difference between your empathetic nature and your caregiver, the high roller energy in the vampire life, and the romantic energy of the lover's energy. Knight of Cups energy, the Knight of Swords energy, to me, again, is be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. But they're dooming all of these relationships and situationships by being the player. But you're using your higher self to realize that you're the CEO. You got to recognize your strengths and also their weaknesses when it comes to them being the shadow queen. But the Pisces energy just lets you know that this is the moon, the unknown energy, not playing detective, but understanding that you see the goddess in you, and also that you're the shadow queen, and you can understand when it comes to toxic energies and the vision that you have. But your belief system and your ability to manifest when it comes to them feeling like they're famous, and they're the friend. You're the introvert, but they're making you feel numb and like you're just waiting for them to figure out that Don Juan energy and the toxic energy and people crushing on them and them being addicted to that energy and the achiever and the extroverted type energy and always having some type of secret love and toxic energy and you clinging to it. And also with the Aquarius energy, knowing that the star energy, you're being optimistic because that's just the person that you are, a Cancer. And so the past life love that you have and the lessons that you learn from this energy is that you have to put yourself first moving forward, if that makes sense. And so now I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. I love you guys. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6, meaning have my back. This is your heart chakra, your ability to love and to be harmonious and also to forgive. Sending strength and healing, period. Remember, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson. And that maybe mean to not lose hope, but not to be angry or take things personally because somebody has moved on and they're dating and they act as if they're unfazed, but they're asking for friend support because they're missing you. So is this worth the wait? And have you forever changed this person? And also, is this your true love? Jagged Edge, true love, right? Unconditional love, contemplation, and introspection. That is when you have the ability to use your heart chakra to send strength and healing, period, to be loving, harmonious, and to forgive. It says, I release outer influences and am filled with divine love. I release outer influences and I am filled with divine love. And that is your ability to be grateful for the situation. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you this lesson. I release outer influences and I am filled with divine love. Now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.